Oh, hello, son.
Hey Dad, how are you doing?
Oh, just working a new case, that's all.
You still think about her? Like, Mom?
Yeah, I wish she was alive, but this is how the world works.
She is gone, and I'm the reason she died.
Never say this again, Izuku. If she was alive, she would be happy to have you, because she's your mother, and a mother's job is to love her son.
But still, I wish she was alive. I want to hug her. I want to kiss her head. I only want to see her one time to tell her what's happening in our lives, at least. I want to say goodbye.
Let me tell you something, son. Even if your mother is gone, she's with you, here, in your heart. Always remember that. She's watching you from above.
Is she really watching us? Izuku asked as he felt something touching his shoulder. As we see a woman with a beautiful green hair starts flying above to the sky.
Let's go, son. I know how to make you feel better. Let's go grab something to eat outside.
Okay, Dad, let's go.
Come on, son, get in.
Okay, Dad. While in their way driving to the diner, they were talking to each other and helping themselves cope and forgetting the loss of a wife and a mother. After a couple minutes of drive-through, they finally got there and they exited the car. Wow, Dad, this place has a lot of people in it.
I agree, son. It's just this place just opened not a week ago, and many people were thanking this place for the good food they serve. So why don't we try some?
They walked a couple steps and found the table empty. They sat there and talked to each other until someone came and took their orders.
Hello, sir. May I take your order, please?
Oh, sorry about that. We just came to this diner and we don't know what do you serve. And I want to ask if you want to recommend anything.
Don't worry, sir. You're going to lick your fingers after you're done.
Now I really can't wait to eat this food. Few minutes later, the food was served to them and they were in shock state because of what they were seeing. The food was looking amazing. They couldn't wait to take a bite and taste it. Half an hour passed and they finished eating their food. They paid and they left. Wow, that food was really amazing, Dad.
I agree, son. We should go there more often.
As they start driving back home, they kept on talking to each other until All Might decided to ask this question.
Izuku-san, I know that you are homeschooled and you finished your college degree earlier than a regular person, and I want to ask you a question. Do you want to be a teacher at the school? Because my friend, or more than my boss, asked me to invite you to talk to him, and he know about you and your analysis thing you do, so he want to meet you and offer you a job there. Do you want to go tomorrow?
Sure, Dad, but for now let us go to home and rest and sleep, because I'm tired.
Okay, son, I'm gonna let my friend know that we're going tomorrow.
Man, I can't wait until tomorrow come. With that, Izuku slept and kept on dreaming about his mother and how she was near him. But the thing he didn't know, he was crying in his sleep, and the only thing his dad could do is pat his head. The next day came in and Izuku woke up to his tears coming from his face. He got up and went to the shower and took a shower for 30 minutes. After he finished, he dried himself and wore new clothes. When he got down, he saw his father cooking some food, so he decided to help his father and help him cook. After they finished and ate their dinner or food, they got got out of the house and went to their way to UA. So Dad, are you sure you're gonna be okay with me, being around here and teaching and stuff?
Don't worry about that, Izuku. After all, my friend is the most intelligent person in the world. And I know he will be very happy to meet you finally. He's been asking me about you for a long time. Well, we're here, son. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Dad. Let's go. As All Might start knocking on the door, we can hear someone calling them and say, "Come in."
Ah, you must be young Izuku. I hear so many things from your father. After all, he's still working here.
Old friend, please don't scare my only child. After all, you're acting really creepy right now.
Sorry about that, Toshi. You know that I get excited when I meet some intelligent people, and I have to test their IQ to know if I'm still holding the first spot in the world. Then Izuku looked at Nezu before he spoke. "No offense, sir, but are you afraid to lose your spot? Or are you trying to keep it until someone rises to defeat you or surpass you?" Wow, Toshi, he looks smarter than he looks, huh?
After all, he has the brain of his mother and the determination of me. So imagine what's happened if you combine these two.
Nezu hummed, then he started thinking about it. I remember Tilak was so smart for her own good. After all, she is the only one who can read me as a book. While Nezu was talking, Izuku was hearing this and he was happy to know that his mother was smart. Let's get back to the subject, please. And young Yage, will you accept to be a assistant to our teacher for a new class 1A? I hope you can help him to improve the skills of the new students. I want them to be the best generation that might have ever be, created. I accept your offer, sir. After all, I do a lot of analysis on quirks, the pros and cons, and how to improve the quirk to their maximum potential. I will try my best to help the new teacher or old teacher that's gonna teach the class. I will do my best. After all, that's what hero do. Oh, and please call me Izuku. While Izuku was talking, All Might was looking at his son with tears in his eyes and was happy for him. Well, congrats, young Izuku. You're going to start working in the next 10 months, and I hope you prepare yourself to be a teacher or an assistant to a teacher, because you will have a lot of things to do, and I hope you have good time spending this 10 months with your father. Thank you, sir. I will do have my good time in these 10 months, and also I will probably be helping my father in some cases.
You're doing a lot of work for me, son. At least you have to relax this week or 10 months.
Dad, you know that I don't have anything to do and I have to keep myself busy at least in these 10 months. So why not help you? I know you need some help with a new case that you got. I saw the papers and it's complicated for you, trust me. All Might blushed as his son was talking about him and his little IQ in a way.
Come on, son, you didn't have to make fun of me right now in front of my friend.
But I wasn't making fun of you, Dad. I was stating facts. To be honest with you, Toshi, I like your son better than you now.
You traitor.
As everyone starts laughing about the joke Izuku made and the childish action of All Might, they kept on laughing until like few minutes passed and they kept on talking to each other until the day ended with Izuku going out from UA and starts walking toward his home because his father was doing some work there, so he had to go walking back. I'm really on board. I don't know what to do right now. I might just go strolling through the city. As he kept walking, he could hear some screaming. Izuku stopped and he was thinking to himself, what the hell was that? Izuku decided to follow the noise where it was coming from until he found himself in the tunnel with a monster looking like a sludgish thing or goo. So he decided to see what's going on until he found a kid with yellow hair being captured by him. So he decided to help him. Hey! Leave him alone!
Ah, kid playing hero. Why don't you mind your own goddamn business, kid, before I kill you?
No can do, villain. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna save that kid.
You're welcome to try, kid, but I'll warn you, you're going to die.
Oh, really? Let me try my new move. It might work. As Izuku used 30% of One for All on a Texas Smash, he was able to defeat the villain and splatter him around the road. After he done that, he collected him and put him in a bottle. He looked at the kid and started asking, "Are you okay, kid? Who you calling a kid, extra?" So he's that type of people. Izuku said to himself. Well, at least you're safe right now, kid. You can go. You can tell me what to do, extra. I will do whatever I want. And who are you? Wait, me? You talking to me? I'm the number 4 hero, Titan. There is no way extra like you be a number 4 hero. As Izuku showed him his hero license and his information, let's say the boy was really shook to the core. Because the number 4 hero is the same age as him. After Izuku dealt with the problem, he went to a cafe and entered. After he ordered a smoothie and he left. He didn't want to stay there. While he's back in his way to home, he got to the police office. He gave them the sludge villain and got out and went to home. When he got there, he fell asleep real quick, but unknown to him, he was being watched. But who was watching him, you might ask? You don't know because you have to wait to the next part. So I'm gonna end it right here. I hope you enjoyed it. And I might try to stick to this editing style for the audio. I might try to find a way to edit a video. So yeah, stay home, stay safe, wash your hands, spend the time with most precious people you have, and see you next video. Peace out, bye bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe, okay?